I'm in my zone, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm unknown to the world that's full of clones. My originality's focused on principalities broken. I'm loaning my heart and soul to the game that's scared to pay it back. And failure is a motherfucker. The strength to go on and believing in another sucker who don't see the vision in you. So you gotta work harder times two. Gotta make it do what it do. With the limited sources you have, your dream is still a find that motivation in you and the
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Gentlemen's Talk Wednesday. I am one of the trio of co-hosts you have today. I am your friendly neighborhood DJ, DJ Micah B.
I am Mr. Gent coming at you again.
It's your boy, the Bay Area Bully, Mullage, and we back at it, man. How y'all fellas doing?
Man, I'm good. I like that, the Bay Area Bully.
Ooh, man. I'm good.
You must be bullying people on that field. Why you wild for that?
Man, all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for opening training camp this weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I got to get in that mindset.
Nah, I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Definitely feel that.
All right, man. So we're gonna start this thing off on a token thing we do here. One of our segments. It's gonna be a little different today, but I can't wait to show y'all what I got up. Here we go. Now, let me tell you and Moo why it's going to be different as well as everybody else tuning in. This is going to be different because today on Dumbass Millionaires, we don't have dumbass millionaires. No. We just have dumbass people making millionaires more rich.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me show y'all what I mean for those of you that don't know, because this is just freaking ridiculous, right? Here we go. I want y'all to look at this.
The crazy thing is I know a couple people that was in that line.
I was going to say, look, I know some people that was down there. I ain't going to say no names now.
Yeah, ain't gonna do that, but hey.
I hope y'all got y'all cut, man. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, well, they're giving ticket numbers. You stand on line at 3 o'clock in the morning. I saw that, like, they posted on Snapchat. I was like, why you up at 3 o'clock in the morning at Target? But now I saw why.
I just want to give a shout out to the creator of Starbucks because this shit here is absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, they on a regular basis they go crazy for just Starbucks cups, just in general. So now that they made it a Stanley thing, because Stanley's the big thing right now. Buku amount of money right now. Buku.
This dumbass millionaire segment is dedicated to the people that stood out in line at 3 a.m. This ain't a Black Friday sale.
Mm-mm.
This ain't Starbucks giving away these damn cups. This ain't any kind of free merchandise. This is people really lining up to buy a special Starbucks Stanley cup.
Which, as you see, it's a pink cup. It's a pink tumbler.
Crazy.
It's a pink tumbler.
This cup brought out more people than Black Friday actually did.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised. This is a little ridiculous and overboard on.
So much so that people are online complaining about not getting the cup.
There's eBay. Go grab one. They'll resell it to you for $1,000 and you'll buy it.
Bro, I literally have like 7 of these types of cups at my house.
$20. I'm pretty sure that.
Variations, man. I done got the Yeti. I got the Stanley. I got the Stewie. I got the Lois Peter and Mitt. I don't care what the fuck you want to call it, but I got it. If it's keep your liquids warm or cold for over 5 hours, I got one. You feel me? I got one in the car right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not hard to come by. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be up at 3 a.m. in the morning going to get one.
Bro, I don't know. I absolutely don't understand it. But I'm pretty sure there's more cities around that was in this debacle. But North Texas, take your dumbass millionaire prize today because this is stupid.
Oh yeah, California, they guilty too.
Everybody probably guilty. Everybody needs
all
that.
the Starbucks and Targets out here, they was packed. Yeah, took me an hour to go to the bathroom.
No, and then well, it's cold. It was cold this morning. It was chilly this morning, and they're sitting there with their little lawn chairs, just comfortable as it can be, just ready, just excited for a cup.
Hey, they went out there and they bought that cup. I hope that Starbucks is giving some kind of discount, filling they shit up.
Nah, Starbucks said, "Oh, y'all not gonna come buy coffee because of this Israel thing." Okay, man,
Yeah,
we got you.
yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna roll out these cups for y'all.
Yeah,
That's gonna bring you dumbass motherfuckers back. Watch.
Grab it right by the ponytail, bring it right back.
I ain't mad at the Starbucks owner, man. Go ahead and do your Jordan thing. Re-release it next year, same time.
They're probably not gonna wait a whole year. They're probably gonna do it in another 2 months. I promise you that. 2 months.
They're gonna come out with the Valentine's Day edition next month.
Oh yeah, they could. Oh, in red. They know damn well that's already gonna sell that fast. Come on now.
St. Patrick's Day and after that. You know what I'm saying?
Green. Put that green out there.
Yeah.
put the 4th of July. Put that blue out there. Red, white, and blue out there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
They rolling
with them fireworks on there.
Oh yeah. They come in already. They come in production already. They're rolling out. They're rolling out like Marvel movies right now. They ready for the next chapter.
Oh shoot.
Starbucks already on phase 4, bro. They already rolling everything out. They rolling out all.
Sure.
Phase 4 is wild.
For sure, they already rolling that stuff out, man.
Don't worry. In a couple of years, you're gonna see these damn things all over Amazon. Somebody somewhere done collected 100 of them damn things.
For sure. For
Me,
sure.
I got in my house. I'm gonna start selling them to these lowly customers, man. Shoot, I got it. $50.
I mean, go ahead and just paint it pink and go ahead and paint that Starbucks Stanley? Are they probably that's on that thing? You good? Make a bank right there.
I just bought my daughter a paint set for Christmas. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and put that joint to work, man.
Hey, make your money, make money, man.
Oh man. So that was our little dumbass millions of the day. I thought y'all would get a kick out of that, as y'all did. So let's get into our next thing, because I know my next one is going to be probably a little what's the word I'm looking for here? Controversial. Right? So here we go.
The take that woke up the internet.
Uh-huh.
It didn't wake it up. It was already woke.
Dr. Umar says it's an insult to call Eminem the best rapper of all time. No non-African can ever be the best at anything African. Mr. Jen,
I call cap because LeBron James and Michael Jordan the best at basketball. Feel me? That was invented by Dr. Naismith. Everybody say Barry Bonds is the best at baseball. That was invented by some white dude out there in Greece or some shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? A Mexican dude is the best at soccer. I'm pretty sure that was invented by a European white man, some goddamn where. I'm just saying, dog. Like if white people,
I don't know. I still lean with Pele in soccer, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pele, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, sound like a Mexican name to me. I'm just playing. But all I'm saying is, you got to give the blonde-haired white boy from Detroit his goddamn credit, man. Like,
give him his flowers.
Dog.
Give him his flowers.
Well, he's probably not blonde anymore because you see the black gold teeth. But when he was hot, he was blonde. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. The real Slim Shady. Please stand up.
Really? Please stand up, man. Please stand up. You heard what the man said.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. You gotta give Eminem his flowers where he earned it. I mean, he was out here earning his flowers. He wasn't out here, following country music, pop music, anything like that. He literally came out here as a rapper and did what he had to do. Anybody battle rap against him, he's digging them in the ground, ending careers. So I mean, not much you can't. I mean, yes, there's a whole list of rappers that you can put above Eminem, but Eminem that dude. He's invited to the cookout. I mean, you can't say that for everybody else, you know.
He for sure invited to the cookout now. I ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah.
lie to you.
Oh yeah.
You
Marshall,
gotta bring some mom spaghetti though.
Gots to bring a plate. Gots to
Period.
try that.
Period.
Gots to try it.
Here's what I'll say to this. I don't agree with the take that he can't be the best rapper ever because a lot of black guys have him as the best rapper ever.
Yeah.
Do I have him as that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I have no problem with anybody saying Eminem is the best rapper ever.
Right. So who would you put? Who would you put? Throw it out
That's
there.
the best?
Throw it out there.
The best ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always slide with Biggie. But for those of you that want more modern day people, I mean, I'll go with Lil Wayne.
I was gonna say, for me personally, it don't really matter because it's gonna be Wayne all day, every day. I don't even care. It's gonna be Wayne. You feel me? That's just what it is. And Eminem is great, but he's not. I'm not gonna put him over Wayne. I do not care.
Yeah. I listened to Rain before Eminem.
And that's pure. And that's pure bias talking. You feel me? I'm not even talking from like being like trying to be. No, that's pure bias talking. I'm putting Wayne over everybody. I don't care. That's what it is.
It's wild to hear somebody from the West Coast say that. If either from the East or the West Coast.
You're right. You're right. So I was definitely leaning that you're gonna say Tupac, but other than that, but me personally, don't hate on me. Don't hate on me.
You know it's coming.
For the modern day, I have to go Kendrick. I'm sorry. I have to go Kendrick.
That's wild. That's wild. Somebody. If Eminem was not white, what's up, Ray Mel? If Eminem was not white, nobody would think he was close to being the best rapper. I listen, bro.
I disagrey.
I disagree.
He runs it.
Eminem is your favorite rapper's rapper. Like Eminem is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Like
what the hell
literally,
are we
bro,
talking about?
His bars alone set him aside from most rappers, white and or black. Doesn't really matter.
Like Wayne reveres about Eminem, literally.
Yeah, like literally, they both talk about each other in such high regards. It's actually fucking crazy. Like they talk about each other so much, bro. Like the cadence, the tempo, the breakdown, the lyrics. Like it all plays into M's greatness. Like him honestly being white really had nothing to do with it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That man, Eminem, rhymed orange in a verse. Literally.
Come on, bro. There's nothing that rhymes with orange, bro. I've tried.
That's literally like the only word in the English language that does not rhyme with anything else. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones, but that's the most commonly known word that doesn't rhyme with anything.
If you can find one, shit, put it in the chat. We'd love to see it.
Love to see it. I want to see it.
Eminem is great at freestyle and his rhymes. His songs are ass. I disagree with that too.
Love the way you lie. My band.
My band. My band was brilliant. Love the way you lie is a classic.
Wayne. Like, what are we talking about? Those are all songs. Those are all songs that were literally top rated on the charts. Are we serious?
Yeah.
Stan,
like, come on, Stan is crazy. Not only is Stan lyrically crazy, but the story is absolutely fucking insane, and it's pertaining to everything that's happening right now in today's world.
Yes, for those of you that don't watch All American, it literally described the story of All American last season. Other than,
dang, you right?
Yeah,
he ain't lying. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
I missed that. You on something right there. I'm sorry. And I definitely just not picked that up. Okay. All right.
But I do agree Eminem is great at freestyles and rhymes. I don't agree with his songs are ass. Eminem has a pretty good catalog when you go back and dig into it. Now, more later on in his career, people might kind of just be like, no, I don't really like his style no more. So what he say? Let me see. He said something. Name a song that wasn't on the radio if you're close to being the best, because you can do the same for anybody else in the convo.
My band is definitely not wasn't playing on the radio. It was just
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
was
It definitely was.
Why
The
don't
spec, the spec, the spec, the Despicable did not play on the radio. There you go. And the Despicable was hard, but I guess you would call it a freestyle. Yes, we're naming songs that everybody knows, but you said his songs are ass.
Let me get into my in bag real quick. Hold on.
Hey, Ray Mel, I appreciate you though, man. Hey, I would love for you to come on the show and debate this one day. That would be fun.
For sure.
You're more than welcome. Go ahead, move. The floor is yours because you're getting ready.
Bet. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, clear it up.
He said no radio, right?
Yeah.
Or no
radio.
Everybody don't. All right. Well, let's see. Lucky You, that came out in 2018. That one has Jordan Lucas. That wasn't on the radio. Without Me wasn't on the radio. Forever really isn't his song. Rap God wasn't on the radio. Drop the World was never on the radio. You can't even find that. You can't even find that.
That's one of his popular songs.
That's a mixtape.
That boy say, "Nah, I'm chilling." And the invite is always there, Ray Mel.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, Killshot wasn't on the radio.
Yeah, Killshot wasn't on the radio. What's the Difference? That wasn't on the radio. I Need a Doctor wasn't on the radio, which is a fire track. Like Toy Soldiers wasn't on the radio. Like I can keep going. Haley's song wasn't on the radio, and that's one of his best
what's crazy?
songs
I discovered Toy Soldiers later in life because I had never heard it before, and I was like, "This is freaking great."
It's crazy. Like, and the reason why that song is so crazy, bro, because like I said, the storytelling, right, and then it's the relevancy that he keeps it, bro. Like he can talk about something in the early 2000s to late 90s, and it's still going to be relevant today. The message, like that, just adheres to his goatness.
Well, okay, so Ray Mel, before we get off this topic, I gotta ask one question.
Google Big Dog. Those are all in my phone, my man. Those are all in my phone, bro. All in my phone, all on my playlist, all in my personal playlist from Eminem. Literally.
I got one question to ask you. When you say he can't be the best, what quantifies in your head as somebody being the best? Is it the lyrics? Is it the production? Is it the songs? What exactly is it? Because the people that are saying that Eminem is the best, they normally go to his lyrics and freestyles. I mean, he has. I just want to know because some people base the best on commercial success. So I don't base the best on commercial success. It's just that Wayne kind of blurred the line because he was commercially successful and underground successful as well. So, yeah. I really want to know what you would use to quantify somebody being the best as a rapper, and that's what I would ask Umar too, because there's really a lot of people out here that says Eminem is the best. A lot of the rappers say Eminem is the best. It's kind of one of them things where it's with me. People love Migos and they love Quavo and Takeoff and Offset, and I don't think they're that good. You know, so I think they had a good style. I thought they sucked. So it's a lot to type, but it's never been him. Okay, bro. Hey, well, we can agree that he the GOAT or the best ain't never been Eminem. But for me, he's never been the best. But I'm just, a lot of people out there say Eminem is the best rapper they've ever heard. So that's why we're talking about it.
Hip hop artist with 2 albums on the all-time top selling.
Eminem got a diamond album, right? That's greatness in itself. Mixtape, freestyles, and hits like Wayne. Okay. I can do with that. Eminem does have hits. He does have a good bit of mixtapes, and he is good at freestyle. He checks all those boxes too. He might not be better than Wayne, but he check all them boxes too. See, I would rather him be on the show and explain than do it in the comments. But Raymond, I appreciate you chiming in though, because I was hoping to get some fan interaction on this.
Yeah, no, definitely. The conversation is dope. Like, I just appreciate the engagement. But like I said, Wayne is over for me, so I feel him on that. But we gotta give Wayne his, and we gotta give Eminem his credit.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta say, hey. You don't got to say he's the best to ever do it, because not everybody feels that way. But it's completely subjective, and that's the great thing about a show like this. We let you speak what you feel, and like Moose said, it's completely biased from everybody's point of view on who's the best, because it's a subjective argument. There's no scale. Ooh. I have the gentleman scale of excellence I've never used and I created a while ago. Maybe we should do that and line it up. I might do a whole show on that one.
I'm with that for sure.
I'm gonna send y'all the because it can adapt to any topic. So it started because I was comparing Jordan and LeBron, and now I compared which franchises were the best. So I came up with a whole rubric and everything. I'm gonna have to send it to y'all. It's a very interesting way to dive into and see who's the best. And the answer might shock everybody whenever you do it. So let's keep this thing going. Man, Conor McGregor retired, but now he has announced his return at UFC 300. He will be taking on, I feel like Royce the 5'9" and Sahad the Prince are what Eminem would be if he was black. Okay.
I'm not mad at that take.
And that's the last one. Oh, I'm not mad at that take either. But also remember, Royce the 5'9" and Sahad Prince cold as hell. I just want people to know that.
Fire. Absolutely fire. So, yeah, there's that.
But Conor McGregor announces his return at UFC 300. I think he's taking on Mike Chandler. I never thought I'd see Conor McGregor back in UFC. I personally am excited because the dude can promote. I'm absolutely surprised he didn't go to WWE after. So I will be tuned in June. What y'all think?
Yeah, I definitely didn't think he would be able to come back into to UFC, especially just how he is. He's definitely a problem child in every aspect of the name. So I'm excited to see what he does. He did lose a little weight on him, but I'm excited to see if he actually can still perform or still fight in this level. UFC is definitely his. I felt not UFC. WWE is definitely where I thought he was going to be because how much of a character he actually is. So, I am excited to see where he goes with this and how he does.
What you got, Moo?
I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. Nobody else does what the fuck he wants. Hey man, welcome back, bro. The GOAT, goddamn Conor McGregor, man. Now the only thing I will say is I hope he comes in better shape, stronger, so he doesn't, jeopardize his lower extremities like he did last time. But other than that, man, I'm excited to see my boy fight again, man. I'm excited to see my boy mix it up in the ring again, man. Shoot, I've been saying, man, Conor needs to come back and shut some of these guys up, man.
At 37, he's going to have a hell of a fight.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, you can't stop an old goat from doing new tricks, man. So, go and show us how you're Irish and you love to fight.
Yeah, and shout out to him for that damn whiskey, too. That shit's great.
Actually, bro, and I'm not a drinker. That shit's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's absolutely fire.
Daniel Cormier says he thinks they're going to fight at 185, which would be a hell of a jump for Conor McGregor and Mike Chandler. That is insane because Mike Chandler is a 156 fighter. So for them to jump up that high would be crazy. Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
really different. Both fighters will be tremendously heavier. Might be tough for Conor being his first fight back in a while, but yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's a lot of weight to hold.
That's a lot of weight to hold. But, hey,
Especially when you're used to fighting as light as Conor was. I think Conor was light heavy.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a big jump. I don't know who will favor in the end, but to make that big jump and still be in shape is pretty tough.
Definitely, and it's crazy because we're saying a lot of weight, but like right now I weigh 185, but obviously that wouldn't be fighting weight. Like what they
Right.
fight at is tremendously different, and for them to do essentially a 25-30 pound jump up to that weight class to fight is pretty insane.
Yeah, thank God it's only 3-minute rounds because it's not a championship fight. They would be gassed because that's not their walking around weight.
They'll definitely be gassed.
They will both be sitting there in the middle of the ring, damn near hugging each other about it if it was 5-minute rounds.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
They'd be playing Duck Duck Goose by the middle of it. Rock paper scissors type.
So, for all the people that have seen the thumbnail and the headliner of this episode, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has made his way back once again to WWE. And there have been hints back and forth with The Rock in I don't know if y'all watch Little Rock, the TV show. There have been hints that him and Roman Reigns are trying to set it up in the show, how they be like, one day we're going to fight each other in WWF. Back then it was WWF, it wasn't WWE, and things like that. But the biggest hint we finally got that this thing is going to happen, The Rock returned and he uttered the words, where does he sit? Or does he sit at the head of the table?
Yeah, he said, do I sit in the booth?
Yeah.
Do I sit at the bar?
Yeah.
Or do I sit at the head of the table? I was like, okay.
Hey, you're brilliant because you did the pause just like he did because he had a long pause.
Long
Yeah, no, that
pause.
was great. That was great. That was absolutely great.
Oh man, I was dying.
So I mean, I don't know how much y'all keep up with wrestling, but I know Moo. I think Moo, you still watch wrestling pretty frequently, right?
Yeah, I've been catching up a lot more as of lately.
So my whole thing is, what exactly does this mean for Roman Reigns? Do you think The Rock is going to dethrone him, or are they going to give it to somebody else?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When like my heart's still kind of beating like really, really fast ever since I heard the news. Right, like it's just been. Let me give it. Been right here. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. But honestly, I don't even know what to expect here, dog. I don't even know what to expect here because this is not only like tide moving. This is like company exploding, dog. Like if The Rock does this, bro, I don't even know what what'll transpire at that point. Like at that point,
See, I was hoping that Randy Orton would take back up the Legend Killer moniker and be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns. I really was hoping for that.
oh, I would love to see that so bad.
But if The Rock wins the belt, and then Roman Reigns challenges The Rock and then beat The Rock under the Legend Killer moniker, it could be an even bigger thing. Because that would be
true.
That would be John Cena and Roman Reigns from the new generation defeating The Rock along with Brock Lesnar as well, who's defeated The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And that could start Randy Orton's what's the word I'm looking for you? That would start his chase to break Ric Flair's record.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Because I think Randy Orton is at 14 and John Cena is at 15.
Yep.
And the only other person even close to breaking that is Charlotte Flair, and I think she's at 13. But I mean, even if Charlotte Flair does break it, it's not going to be like oh wow, she broke Ric Flair record. Like, no, you did it in a complete different avenue. That's dope. That's your dad. You know what I'm saying? And you passed him, but I mean, yeah, man. I don't. Just The Rock coming back. The music hit, and I lost my freaking mind at home. I felt like I was 12 again.
Different. I damn near melted when that shit happened, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I was like, there's no way this is happening. What is going on?
Now 51 years old and still the best shape of his life.
Yeah, I had a friend that was there, so I saw it on Snapchat before I saw it on live, like on the thing. I was like, hold on, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Moo, let me ask you a question. Right? How far is San Diego away from Sacramento?
9 hours.
You missed The Rock's return by 9 hours then, dog, because it happened in San Diego, California.
Yeah, it definitely happened in San Diego. So.
Yeah.
Raw is coming to Houston in March. I'm gonna go. Me and GQ we're planning to go. I have to go. I have to go if we go because I've never seen The Rock in person, but GQ on the other hand saw The Rock and Stone Cold in Houston for the championship when Stone Cold won.
You said it's in March?
Yeah.
When in March though?
I think it's March 13th.
I might be out of here. I might be out of town.
That
but
sucks.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I was saying, shoot, let me know how much the tickets are, but I'll look it up in a second.
Oh, the tickets are normally like $250.
Yeah. But yeah, shoot. I think I might be in Cali at that time. But yeah.
Oh man. Ain't that around your birthday?
No, my birthday in July.
July, okay.
Yeah. Around Naomi's birthday, so.
Yeah. He said DJ Pride, myself, and Cam planning to go look at tickets. Are you down? And that was March 11th. March 11th.
Might have to look that up. We'll see. So
yeah, I can't wait for this because we missed last year's at the end of the year. The only thing that bugs me is I really want to go to SmackDown, and I can't ever get to SmackDown.
I can't either. I keep missing it. Like either I have to work that day or I just keep missing it.
That's The Rock show. That's the closest I ever thought I would get to seeing The Rock live in person. All right, so let's hit this thing with our very, very last topic of the day. And I know GQ is not here, but we gonna do it for him one time for the one time. All right. Our real talk session for the day. We have started a new year, so happy new year for everybody. I should have probably started the show like that, but hey, happy Gentleman's Talk Wednesday is our moniker, and I'm going to keep doing it. So, our real talk session for today, we're going to revisit, if you saw the thumbnail and the headliner, a revisit into mental health for the year. I tried to put 2024, but it was too many characters. So, a revisit into mental health for the year 2024. There's really no rubric to this. I'm just going to ask the panel here, or the committee of 2 + 1, which is 3. Going into the year, what do you consider is a big mental health topic, and elaborate on why you believe it's such a big thing and how we could counteract it?
Well, you want to start?
I mean, I could start if you want me to.
Go first.
Okay, so yeah, I'll start. The mental health in sports versus the mental health of the everyday person. That's what I also put in our chat. I'm starting to feel like mental health is becoming a cop-out for a lot of sports people that don't perform on the big stages, or they don't perform when they're expected to perform, and they're quick to run to mental health. Meanwhile, I'm not trying to downplay people's mental health, but I'm kind of from the old school too, where it's like some of that is just you being soft. It is. Some of it is just you being soft. because we have mental health problems and y'all are sitting out of games and not doing your jobs. Whereas, hell, I could be going through some mental health problems right now at my house, but guess what I got to do tomorrow? I got to wake up and take my ass to work because I got bills to pay. So this whole mental health thing right now in sports versus the everyday person, I'm on the everyday person side. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys because a lot of these athletes are getting paid tens of millions of dollars, and I'm a lot talking about the NBA because it's very prominent in the NBA right now. There's been a lot of that, and or they're using it to dismiss their actions, a la Draymond Green. But I really do feel like Draymond Green got some kind of mental health issue in controlling his temper. But I don't think that's a mental health issue. I think that's just you need to talk to a psychiatrist and see what you can do to get it under control. So I think that's my biggest thing with mental health this year. Also, if you need to talk to a psychiatrist, it's not showing that you're soft. I want to make that perfectly clear. People go through things every day, and like a lot of people, they don't like to confide in other people because a lot of people throw it back in their face. You sometimes you just need to go sit down with somebody that's not going to judge you and say, "Hey, I think this is what's going on with you. We need to address it. We'll talk about it and see if that helps you better in your everyday life." So please take care of your mental health this year because the amount of killings and shootings we're seeing in the schools and things like that, we we really need to address it. And parents, stop dismissing your kids having mental health problems because they go shoot up schools.
You're right. I give you that. Um, but also, like, yeah, the mental health is like, say, they send out games and stuff like that, and like you said, like if you say you can have you can be going through something right now, but when it comes down to you got to get up for work in the morning, you got to get up for work in the morning. But at the same time, we have to because our jobs don't give us doctor's note for mental health. We don't get a pass for that.
Oh, ain't no way in
Um,
hell.
yeah, I can't say, oh, I'm having a bad mental health day. I have to take off work today. They're not gonna pay us for that. They're gonna penalize us. They're gonna it's like you're lying. So a lot of the times there are people that actually can take those days off. I promote you should take those days off because if you have a lot of stuff going on, a year ago today I lost a dear friend and I wish I could take that day off. I couldn't. I couldn't take that day off. I was at work. Had to look at people's face and telling them not don't talk to me right now. I'm going through a lot. So uh, it's a difference between the being paid billions of dollars, millions of dollars, and being able to take those days off and still be okay. Than me and you living day to day in the workforce and being asking for a day off and we can't get it. Because we got to show up for work. Or that's our house, that's our lights, that's our internet, that's our phone. Something's gonna get cut off. But when you said go to psychiatrist, some people don't believe, in going to therapy, you know. But sometimes you just gotta look for your circle. And some people will, yeah. If your homeboys and your girlfriends and all that sort of stuff have thrown that stuff back in your face, saying like, "Oh man, you soft," or "You should," stuff like that. Change your circle. They're not there for supporting. There's
That's a
many
good point.
there's many days that I look for Micah B and it can call him and realize I can talk to you and not be judged for it. Then you're like, all right, do you want me to be real or do you want me to be, do you want me to listen? That's the friends that you need around you. So when it comes down to protecting your mental health and making it to where it's important to you and everyone else around you, find that group that you can actually be vulnerable with and talk to and be vulnerable and just sit there. It's okay to cry. As a black man, I'm telling you, it's okay to cry. It's all right because we're not raised to show these emotions. We're raised. Some of us are raised with a single woman that was Wonder Woman and Supergirl to everyone. You saw was her go to work and you had to figure it out at the house. You never saw her cry on the bathroom floor. You saw her take care of business all the time. So you felt like you need to take care of business all the time. That you can't show emotions. But it's okay. In this day and age, you can show emotions. It's all right. Yeah, you might feel down, you might feel defeated some days. But if you have the right circle around you, the right woman around you, pick yourself back up. You know, address what you need to address, and we can keep moving forward. Take the time you need. Healing process is eternity. Take your time. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. 2024 can be your year. You're gonna have those bad days, but you don't have to have a bad life for that bad day. So just keep moving forward. Keep your head up and just press on, man. Just press on. It might be hard sometimes, but you gotta press on. Just keep moving forward. That's one of my favorite Martin Luther King's quotes, saying, if you can't run, then you walk. If you can't walk, then you crawl. But as long as you keep moving forward, you'll be all right. So that's all I'm gonna say to it.
I like it.
Hey, both my brothers made some really good points. Um, and there's really not much to piggyback off of. Honestly, it's just if I will say one thing, it's to make sure that you're identifying the problem, right? Like, don't go on just thinking that this is the problem or that's the problem. Like, really take the time to identify the problem, access it, think about it, and then find some help for it because you can't really help yourself if you really don't know what the problem is in general or what the problem is in the first place. So take the time to identify the problem, take the time to really understand what it is you're going through, break it down, assess it, and really make sure that you go to the right source, the right outsource to get the proper help that you need because like just going to a therapy to talk about your problems, sometimes that may not just be the only thing that's needed. So um, take the time to really assess what you're going through and really assess what it is that is the matter so you can fix it properly.
On it. When I think about that, I'm just thinking like, everybody wants to be okay. Everyone wants to be their true selves. Like they always say, be you. But when it comes down to be you, be yourself, not all of you is okay. Not all of you is okay. It's okay to not be okay. You know,
Big
address that.
facts.
Hold accountability to the stuff that's not okay. Say like, oh well, you can smile at everybody's face. Like you guys, Mike right here. I'm always a smiler. I'm always a joker. But when I'm not, everyone asks me questions. Hey man, you good? Hey, what's going on? Oh, you have an attitude. Hey, you wanna like what's going on? You mad about something? Like they're gonna ask you those questions. Yeah, baby, you can close the door. I'm sorry. You- they, uh, they're gonna ask you those questions and see, like they're gonna test you to where you feel like you gotta be okay, and it's okay to say you're not. It's okay. Like it's okay to be you and not be okay. That's where a problem like everybody thinks that they're supposed to be okay 24/7. They're supposed to be uplifting everyone else around you. Because me personally, I I I tend to uplift everyone around me. But when it comes down to me being low, I'll sit in it.
Boy, speaking facts.
I'll sit in it and not be okay for months, for years, and everyone else around me is good. I can uplift everyone around me. I can always have a smile on my face. But when it comes down to the end of the day, I'm not happy with myself. I'm down on myself. I'm not okay. They're like, oh wow, you should be good, because you have this and that and the other. Yeah, but that's not where I want to be. I have two baby girls that are beautiful as ever. That I can't give them the pony. I can't give them the house yet. I can't, give them this big old yard that I want them to go play in. And shoot, I'm 27 years old, and I'm like, by this time when I was in high school, I pictured myself being at a certain place, and I had to realize that I'm looking at everyone else around me being in that certain place. That guy has my own pace, has a place for me, has a plan for me. That I'm gonna get there, or manifesting that I'm gonna be there, but he has a plan for me to get to that place. I have to see this right now before I get to the place that I want to be. And they ask for this, that, and the other, and sometimes I can give it to them. I'm a work overtime. I'm a bloodshed and tears until I get to where they want to be. Get what they want. But at the end of the day, it's like a lot of times that dwindles my mental health when they ask for something that I can't get from 'em. I would be low. Like, dang, I want to give that for them. Because one thing that they asked was like, "Hey, Daddy, why can't we have a bigger area to play in?" And I'm like, "I ain't got it, baby. I ain't
Look,
got it.
man, Daddy broke this week. You gotta wait.
Hey, you want to go to the movies this week?
Look,
We can go
hey,
on we can go on Tuesday when it's $5.
Daddy
You
knows a
know,
free website.
yeah,
Go get the
right.
projector. You feel
Go
me?
get the projector.
Yeah, Daddy knows a free website. Go get the projector.
I know. Right now, she asked me to go to the movies. So I'm like, hey, I don't get paid till tomorrow. So
Yeah, can't come in
Facts.
tonight. You know what I mean?
I gotta make that sense. No, no, baby. But yeah. So it's like there's things that you can make happen. Like the movies. Yeah, I'm gonna make time. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna take you to the movie just because she asked. But yeah, it's just a lot of things that like dwindle on my mental. Like, cause right now I can't do it because if she asked me that last Friday, I'm like, dang, you called me after Christmas. All my money had to go to there for y'all, and I ain't got it right now. And it's okay to distribute like, hey, baby, right now I can't do it right now.
Yeah, we broke.
We broke. We all broke.
You
Not just
feel
you.
me?
Y'all my broke best friends.
Come on now.
So so I gotta figure something out. I gotta make something shake. So like right, she's asked me to go to movies. I'll go tomorrow. When I get that paycheck, okay, let's go and go. But yeah, it's a lot of times that dwindles on a man's mental because there's certain things that we can't provide at the moment that we have to realize that it takes a process to get there. We're all in the process phase. Hope doesn't work unless you actually put some work in it. So you had to put some work in to get where you want to go. You sitting there complaining about something, it don't make a change. You're just gonna be sitting there thinking about something. Like, dang, I wish I can do this, but you got to work for it. You got to put in the work to get to where you want to get. So, like right now, like, hey, if your mental health is not the best you need to go, the best that you want it to be, work at it. Figure out what you need to do. Figure out the trauma that you had back then and right now, that you still have to deal with. There's stuff that from my childhood as a black man that we probably still haven't addressed because we don't see that trauma that we need to sit down and actually talk about, what we go through.
Yeah,
Um,
and please, everybody, like listen to what they're saying when they say, fellas, specifically fellas, talk about what you're going through, bro. Like, don't let your anger, just uh, just don't let those feelings build up because when you do, bad things tend to happen. I was just telling my brother the other day, he's going through a lot out there in Virginia, bro. You gotta talk, bro. You feel me? You gotta talk. You can't let your frustration get the best of you to the point where now you're starting to act out, and it's becoming a problem, right? Like it's becoming to the point where now you're scared to be around. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be that guy to the point where your kids are scared to be around you. You know, your wife don't want to be around you because of, you know, your anger or your outbursts or your frustration. You know, like you want to be the guy that people can come to and be like, yeah, even though my dad may be having a bad day, he may not be having the best day, whatever the case may be. Like I know I can still go to him with anything, right? Like I know that he's not gonna just up and spaz. I mean, whatever the case may be, bro. Just talk about your frustrations, because when you let your frustrations build, they do boil over, you know. And once they boil over, I ain't never seen nobody that can handle a pot that was boiled over unless you take it off the stove. So, like,
That's a good analogy.
you gotta step away from the fire at some point in time and just sit in your own space and sit in your own warmth, sit in your own body heat, and understand, like I said, what you're going through, the problems you're going through, your frustrations, and really be able to kind of sit there and talk about it. And like my boy under me said, man, don't spend too much dwelling or weighing on the things that you see on social media, right? Because not everything is not a competition. And that's one thing I had to realize growing up, is that the only person you're really in competition with is yourself. You can look at the social medias, you can look at the internet and all that stuff like that and say, I want to do that. But understand that, like Shannon Sharp said, of course you're going to sit up here and look at the person I am now and be like, I want to be like him. But if you seen me 5 years ago, if you seen me 10 years ago, you wouldn't want to be like that person, because that's what it took to get here. You know, like you have to be able to start somewhere, because a lot of people are scared to just start. You got to start somewhere. Nobody starts at the top, bro. You got to start at the bottom. You got to start at the middle. You got to start all the way in the fucking depths of hell. But at some point in time, crawl your ass the fuck up out of there. Use your own willpower. Crawl your ass up out of there with the help of others, with the support of others, because we don't do anything alone. And be the person that you want to be. Be the person that you want to see yourself become. Because we all don't sit up here in this space and be like, oh, well, yeah, I want to do this. And then we blink our eyes and the shit happen overnight. Nah, we got to work at it. So just because you want it super bad, that doesn't mean it's just automatically going to happen. You got to work at it, and you got to be able to build on top of pain, hurt. Like, just understand that it don't go nowhere. It just sits there, but you got to learn how to live with it.
Yeah, understanding it's a marathon and not a 100-meter dash is a really big thing that gets a lot of men going crazy, because they're looking at everybody else around them and seeing, hey, this person is making moves. This person's making moves. What am I doing? I'm still over here in the same place I am, this and that. But it's a marathon. It might not just be your season. It might not just be your time. It happens. But while it's not your season, not your time, do not hold bitterness towards other people that's getting better.
You're right.
You know, one of the biggest things that I've done more the past couple of years is I read something online and I started doing that. Surround yourself with people where you want to see yourself in the next couple of years.
No, for real. That's how you learn.
You gotta learn, because if you're just out here freestyling, it's gonna take you a long time.
Yeah.
And so my biggest challenge to everybody out here this year is, do not be scared to go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Like I can call Gent or Moo right now, because I mean, me and Moo are close now since we've been on this podcast together. I can call either one of them right now and be like, bro, I'm going through this and this and this. What you think? What should I do? Or if I just need them to listen and hear me out, like, hey, this and this is bothering me. This and this is bothering me. I just need to get it off my chest. You know, so yeah, like you said earlier, Rod, if you don't have friends like that and you don't have people around you like that, it's time to change your circle.
Yeah, it's definitely time to change the circle. Because if they don't got your back, then what they got, what they here for, you know? Oh, they're fun. We get to go around the club and we get to throw ones and pop bottles. Yeah, it's cool. But when you get back to the house, where you sitting at, you know?
The truth is, that's just associates, not friends.
That's not friends. That's not friends. Yeah, you can go have fun with them. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. But are these the people that, you know, where they at? Are you sitting there looking at them like, oh, well, they have a house, you know, they can pop these bottles, they can do that and that and the other, And are they helping you where you are right now? Are they educating you or how they got to where they are? Because if they're not doing that, then they just behind closed doors, they're talking about you.
Facts.
Behind closed doors, they're talking about you. Like, oh man, he can't come with us to Cancun because he ain't got the money for it. No, bro, just help me. You know, I'm
And
sitting at this low area.
it's crazy that these fellas say that, right? Because me being the type of person I am, bro, like it really don't like. All my closest homies know I don't sleep. So when I tell y'all I got insomnia, I really got insomnia. Like I'm really the type of person that be up all fucking hours of the night. You know what I'm saying? So my
That's a
homies,
fact.
whenever they going through something, look, DJ Michael B, he know, like when they going through something, they know, like who can I call at 3:45 in the morning to talk about what I'm going through because I know they're gonna be up. Yeah, your boy Moolah just gonna be up, bro. Hit me. You feel me? I'm up, man. What's up? You feel me? Talk to me. What you going through? You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to feel like you don't have nobody to call on. You feel me? Even at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, man, when you think everybody, the whole world asleep. Now I'm up. Call me. What we talking about? You feel me? I'll go on a walk. I'll roll a fresh blunt right now, and we can get it going. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the type of person that I am, and I'm glad that even though I don't say it, right? My boy DJ Michael B, he know, Mr. Gent, he know, like y'all can call me at any point in goddamn time. I'm gonna be like, what's up? What you need? You know what I'm saying? That's just the
Mm-hmm.
type of person that I am because I want my brothers to know that if nobody got your back, if the world don't got your back, motherfucker, I got your back, dog. You feel me? Whether that
Man,
you
big
needed a shoulder to
facts.
cry on, whether you need somebody to talk to, whether you need somebody to go hit a lick with, whether you need somebody to pull up on because they talking shit. I'm there. You feel me? And that's the type of mentality that we have to have towards our brothers to the point where you feel me? It don't look soft or it don't look, what I'm saying, quote unquote gay, where we go to our homies and we talk and we have a serious, saying, heart to heart conversation to get us out of those funks, right? Because small funks lead to bigger funks. And bigger funks lead to the biggest funks. And now you sit up there trying to crawl your way out of shit and you're not going nowhere. You're just seeing more and more shit. That's because you let the shit build up and build up and build up and build up. And now you don't know where you're going. You're just in a whole ass maze full of just disgusting shit. Because you didn't sat there and let it build up. You got to knock out the funk where it starts and don't let it build up. Don't let it prosper. This is all everything that my therapist told me when I was going to therapy. Right. And I was one of those people that was, oh, I'm not going to therapy. Therapy's for crazy people and this and this now. Like I literally told my mom that to her face. I mean, while she was going to therapy, right? My mom is diagnosed with acute bipolar disorder, right? So as she's going to therapy for that, I'm telling her, oh no, you're crazy. You're going to therapy because you're crazy. It's this and that, right? Come to find out that after going to the doctors and stuff like that, and really taking the time to understand my mental health, it's hereditary. I can end up having that shit. Every single woman in my family, right, has acute bipolar disorder, right? So it could happen to me. It could happen to my kids. So when I seen that, when I realized that, that scared the shit out of me more than anything else in the world. Scared the holy hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, like, I didn't even know how to reach out to a therapist. It wasn't until my friend seen what I was saying on Twitter and she seen how problematic my tweets was. And she literally pressed me at my job. Like, I work at a nightclub. She pressed me at my job, like, yo, DJ, you got me fucked up. Straight up, verbatim. This is what she said. DJ, you got me fucked up. Because this is my profession. And I'm really upset that she didn't reach out to me sooner, right? Told me straight up, I don't care about the money, I don't care about none of that shit like that. We're gonna get you some help. We're gonna get you right. So if it didn't take for her, a friend that I knew in high school, to really sit me down and really think and really make me think about the shit that I was going through, the shit that I was doing, and how problematic and how dangerous it was, not only to myself but to my family, like I probably wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here having a conversation with these two fine gentlemen right now. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes the time to really understand and assess what you're going through, how to deal with it, the people to talk to, and don't push the people that want to help you but don't necessarily know how away. You got to keep them close. You got to keep them close because at the end of the day, when everything falls apart and you hit your lowest moment, because you are going to hit your lowest moment and you're going to need somebody there to help you pick yourself up or dig out that fucking hole, you're going to want them people there. And you don't want
to look around when you at your lowest moment, when you need help, and see nobody there because you sat there and you burned down or you tore down the bridges of the support system or the people that was supposed to be there for you or that wanted to be there for you, that wanted to help you. I just told my little brother this yesterday. Don't hurt the people that want to help you. I get you're hurt, but don't hurt other people because you're hurt, right? Let them help you, right? I understand your frustration because I've been there before, but allow them to help you. That was my problem. I didn't allow them motherfuckers to help me. I thought I could do the shit for myself, right? I didn't want to listen. No, allow people to help you, allow people to support you so that when you do come out of that zone, when you do come out of that area, now you're feeling that much better and you have people on your side, you have people that got your back, and you don't have to worry about going back to that part, falling back to that proverbial space because you got people back there. They're going to catch you. Hey, we back there. We got you. We're going to catch you. We going to catch you. You're not going to fall to the side. You're not going to fall to the other side, and you're not even going to fall forward because we got you. Now we got a whole ass support group of people who's surrounding you, who's supporting you from all angles. And they're not going to let you fall. They're not going to let you slip up. But if you continue to push them away, if you continue to take out your anger and your frustrations on them, knowing that they're not the problem, don't be surprised when they're not there to support you in the end.
He's on something right there.
Yeah, man.
He's on that right there. But want to shout out to the homegirl that you said that set you aside and said, hey, you know, you need some help. Besides the money and stuff, because that's the friend that you need to have around. You know, they're here to support you and uplift you, and no matter what, they're gonna be there next to you.
I'm trying to get on.
Give me 1 second, baby. Okay. Give me 1 second, okay. But yeah, shout out to her because you know she's definitely a warrior that's gonna have your back because
she a real one.
Hey, absolutely, man. Shout out to my girl Kendra, man. She is the dopest. I still talk to her on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like I can honestly say she played a heavy role in saving my life. So definitely shout out to her, man.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's people around that you know they won't even know what they're doing. They won't even know that they are saving your life. Yeah, they just they'll put a word on you that you know you're like, you know, I needed that right now. That's the circle that you need to have around you. Because you find yourself digging yourself in a hole and pushing these people away that really actually do care about you and do support you and everything like that. And what we tend to do is self-sabotage ourselves because we feel like we don't deserve these people around us. And we had to realize what we do deserve is the best. What we do deserve is the people that was gonna help us, the people that's gonna uplift us, the people that's gonna be by your side when you digging yourself in the hole or dig and they over there like, now we gotta fill this hole back up. We can't do this. We can't do this. Let me help you up here. Let me throw this rope down here for you to help you back up here because down there is not where you want to be. Up here is where you want to be. So like it's hard to realize who's around you that are snakes, but when you're at the bottom,
oh yeah,
and you look around you, at first you're gonna see no one. At first that's what you want to see. You're gonna look in the mirror like, oh, by myself. But wait, look past that mirror. It's a two-side mirror. Everybody else that you care about and that cares about you, we're on the other side of that mirror looking back at you saying, hey, I see you. I see where you are. You're not by yourself. It's a two-side mirror. That you're like, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you out of this. So you gotta just wait. You gotta see past yourself. Look beyond yourself to see them that are standing right there in your corner. See the help that's outside of you that's gonna uplift you to where you need to be. Because right now, when you look at yourself, you know you're not happy with yourself. So you're gonna continue being unhappy. And that's not a good look, you know. You don't want to be there. No one else wants you to be there, you know. For years I was felt like I was by myself. No one was around me to help me. And I had to stop looking at the mirror to where I can only see myself and see behind it. Because as soon as I finally got outside of that darkness that where I was sitting in, everybody that I saw that I didn't see, that was behind the mirror was saying like, "Oh, I missed you. Here you are, finally. You're back. I see you for you being you. You coming back to us." I'm like, "What do you mean? Where were you at the whole time?" But no, they were there the whole time. They were there. They were there the whole time, and I didn't see it.
That's facts, man. That's big facts.
Y'all know how the meme go? These niggas spitting.
Man, it's kind of like that Shiggy video where he see the cat inside of the jewelry store, and I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm gonna get you out of there. Like that's how I kind of see it. That's how I kind of seen myself back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was the cat, but also I was Shiggy, and I was trying to get myself out of there. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring a funny moment to this very serious moment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get yourself out of there, man. You feel me? I don't know how you got in there, but I'm gonna get you out of there.
Facts.
Sometimes you need to give yourself that pep talk, man. You feel me? Get yourself out of there. You know what I mean?
Damn. This was not as I did not think it was gonna go this deep.
Mental health is definitely a deep topic, especially in our people's category that we didn't address it before. We never thought about mental health being our issue or being a problem while we kids, because that's what our parents never just taught us about mental health. It wasn't until this generation here that it became a forefront in everything we do.
I think that our mental health, especially with Black people like you're referring to, this really goes back generation after generation after generation. You're a man, don't cry. You're a man, stop complaining. You're a man, be strong. You're a man, this, you're a man, that. Men don't cry. Especially that one.
Yeah, that
Men
one.
don't cry.
Man. The amount of times I was told that is absolutely crazy, dog.
Your head's down. Pick your head up. You don't even know why my head is down.
You feel me? Like, damn, I could have just been looking down.
Right. I saw a quarter on there, but hey.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to step in no shit today on the sidewalk. I stepped in some shit yesterday. I was upset about it.
Messed up my whole day. Now I'm trying to avoid my day being messed up.
Messed up my whole goddamn day.
I got a fresh pair of pearls on. I'm trying to walk.
Come on,
I'm trying to walk.
You hear me? I'm trying to strut out here on this goddamn sidewalk. I done stepped in some fresh. Nah, bro. See, now I gotta look down. You feel me? Yeah, and then I always had a problem with the people who said, "Why you looking down when you walk, motherfucker?" Because if I miss $20, it's gonna be me and you.
Exactly. It's gonna be.
I bet not miss $20 since you tell me to pick my head up. No, right? Because if I miss $20, we fighting, dog. You know how many $20 bills I done found by looking down? A lot.
If you pick it up, shoot. If I hit that, all right. Okay. I'm gonna scoot up to $20.
Come on now.
Gas. Gas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Gas for your car and the other gas too.
Oh, yeah,
Come on now.
Hey.
We spit bars. We spit bars over here, bro.
Yeah. Feel me? Double entendres, man. Stop playing with us.
Well, no, yeah, we can look down on a daily basis, and it's good to have people say look up, because there's a lot of female or woman, female or male. Just that I will tell you, like it might be hard right now that you can look down right now, but don't continue looking down. Don't look at the past too long because the past is gonna, they're gonna hold you. It's gonna caress you. It's gonna make you feel like you need to sit in it, but you gotta look up. Look up to the hills, which cometh your help. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the race on there quick.
Hey, facts, man. Big facts. Don't look up too much because you might get hit with something. Okay, sometimes y'all gotta learn how to duck.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Can't look. That's a good. I like how you put that because you look too far in the future, you're gonna be stuck where you at.
Ooh,
come on now.
You look too far in the future, you're gonna be stuck exactly where you at. You look at it right now. Look what I can progress right now. If I can progress right here, the future is already gonna be made. The future's already coming. But if I sit right here where I'm at right now, I'm not gonna progress where I need to be. But if I look at just enough or right up to where I can see it, I can grab that.
No, y'all seen Barbershop. Take baby steps. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps, baby steps.
You try to take a leap, you're gonna fall. You know? You're gonna trip and fall, you're gonna hit the ground. Yeah, because you go too fast, you're gonna fall. Now y'all seen these track meets and they be running and they slide. Too longest slide.
As somebody who's done that plenty of times before, he ain't lying, okay?
Yeah, bring it down, baby. Bring it down. Focus up, because I'm telling you, I used to see people run like this and ain't going nowhere fast. I used to see people run like this. They ain't going nowhere fast. But the people steady, keeping your hands moving, looking forward, they gonna get somewhere.
That's a good analogy too.
Oh, bro, got me over here dying. I ain't even gonna lie.
He made you revisit your past.
Hey, man, check this out, man. I had about 3 flashbacks.
All right, man. Move. Final thoughts.
Hey, man, it was great being here. I love the conversation in the comments, man. If you in the chat and you want to talk about more music, man, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Love to be here. Love chopping it up with the fellas. Another good Wednesday. And yeah, y'all know what it is. I'm gonna see y'all on Friday.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, hey, we a bunch of music heads. I mean, yeah, DJ Michael B up there. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Michael B about it.
There you go.
We definitely be music heads up here. So if you want to get up in the chat and debate, it's always fun. Another fun week, another good, informative week here on Gentlemen's Talk by a bunch of gentlemen around here on the round table. It's been good. It's been fun. Hopefully, I'll be here next week. So
depends on your job, huh?
I do. Hey, we gotta do overtime. Dang. But
well, y'all know what it is with me. My final thoughts I'll always be promoting. So, tomorrow you check out Zamora and Willie with PVT with the rest of the panel. Friday, the best damn football show on the internet, period. Inside the Huddle. You got Moo, Mel, GQ, who hosts that show. And then, of course, you can see me and Moo right back here on Monday after that on Basket to Basket. And as we always say in Basket to Basket, you can come get cooked any way you like it.
Hibachi.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate the fans. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Any ideas y'all got? Anything y'all want us to talk about, man? Let us know. We out.
And motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it.